I'm back again. Gonna be finishing off the Mercedes CLK. Got a service left, rear drop links, rear shocks. Been wanting to get this video up there, but it's just the weather's been raining every other weekend. So hopefully I'll get this done today. What I'm gonna do is get the car on the axle stands, start with the oil drain, do the service first, then move on to the shocks. So let me get the car on the jacks. Alright, got the car on axle stands. Just looking at the bottom. From here, you can see I've got to take out the rear tray because the front tray is already out. The rear tray, I think there's always something behind there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Remove the rear tray, hopefully get that sorted. Okay, managed to take the covers off and got the sump socket there. It's socket 13. I'm going to unbolt that and get the oil out. I've actually lost my local oil drip pan, but I've had to just use a little tub which I can actually use to get the oil into, and hopefully that works. So here we go. Alright, just doing the cabin filter, just taking out the cover from there. That's the cover there. Just going to remove this. Just give me a second. Not exactly a bad bag though. Just put that in the box there. Just gotta put a new one in. Okay, just putting a new one in. That should be that way. That should go in. Trying to handle the camera as well as I could do this at the same time. It's not exactly. Okay, got that in. Just trying to sort that. Okay, that's in. Gonna get back in. Alright, just popped in the new one down here. Take a look at the old one. It did need a replacement. Okay, just gonna close that up now. Okay, just now putting the under trays back in. Put the other one back in. Alright, doing the work of rear shocks and rear drop links. Gonna get the cars and axles done. Then start work of taking the rears off, getting the shocks out, and the boot as well. I gotta take out the interior, level of the interior to get the shocks. Here we go. Alright, got the car and work of axle stands. Get the wheels off on both sides. Just taking the bolts out from here. As you can see, that bolt there. There you go. Taking that out. Got another one on this side as well. I'm gonna take that out. Once that's out, got the Walker shock, which has got a bolt down there. That comes out. Once that comes out, hopefully I should be able to just slide it out. Hopefully, but let's see how it goes. And I've got this drop link which I want to replace as well. That's on the sway bar. As you can see, that's the sway bar. That's the drop link. I want to replace that. Got the new ones here. So hopefully, once that's done, the car is done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take out the bolt from the right hand side shock, the top mount bolt. Let's get this sucker. Got the mounts out with the bolts. Got a plate on it as well. So as you can see, it's down there. Now gonna loosen out the shock. That's gonna be the bolt on this side, I think. Yep, that's that bolt here. You're just gonna be closing the top mounts now. Alright, that's a shock in. Not gonna say it was easy, not gonna say it was hard, but managed to get in. That's bolted in there. on top down there as well, the top mount. Put it in properly. Now we got this drop link, and I got to figure out how I'm going to take this out. Okay, got the left hand side shock in, mounted in there, mounted on top. Make sure there's no space. Okay, that's the top bolt out. Taking the top bolt out, that's loose. Gonna take the bottom bolt out now. That's just there. Alright, done the Mercedes CLK, done the drop links, everything. Just gonna put the wheel back on, drop it down. Once that's dropped down, that's good to go. So far, the car drives perfectly fine. It drives so much better than what he was driving like before. Next thing I'm going to move on is I got my Q7 here. So what I want to do with this Q7, it's a 4.28 V8. I want to put aftermarket intercooler, straight pipe, stage to it, see what I can get out of it.